We are back with a message for the day. I know I've missed the last few days because quite honestly, I've been in the work. And sometimes we get to just focus on like, what do I need to do? How do I need to show up for myself? And that is what this Virgo new moon is asking us. So the Virgo new moon was yesterday. We are very much still in the energy today. And this moon is asking us, how are you going to show up for yourself? How are you going to show up for yourself, for the person that you truly want to be, for that highest next level and next vibration, right? So many of us are always talking about jumping timelines. Here's the thing. When you jump a timeline to the new timeline, you don't just like all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I'm here, I've arrived. Yes, and you have to do the work to integrate and embody this new version of yourself. You have to do the work to integrate and embody this new version of yourself. So even myself, I'm back on my 10K steps a day. This morning I was out walking, already gotten almost 4,000 of those steps before 10 a.m. That's why my hair is looking so glamorous in this humidity we've got here. So my point is, like, how are you willing to commit? How are you willing to show up for yourself with this new moon? What intentions are you setting? What are you wanting to embody as you move into this next chapter of life? So this moon is also giving us an opportunity to breathe out, to let go, to focus on your breath, right? Breathing brings embodiment. It brings us into our body. When we breathe, what do we know? We are alive. You are alive. You are breathing. Exhale. Let go. I know when I lived in New York, and I still on occasion catch myself doing it now, but when I lived in New York, I was like, I'm like always holding in my breath. Like my shoulders were at my ears and I was like, and I didn't even realize I wasn't breathing. It wasn't until I started consciously breathing, consciously exhaling, and letting go that I had more awareness of my body and who I am. With that, it is a moment to hold your vision. Hold your vision for what it is that you want in this life. What is it that you want? And how willing are you to step into that, which means integrate, which means embody, which means really take action for the life you want. Because it's easy to sit around and manifest. It's easy to sit around and repeat affirmations and mantras. The hard part is doing the work, right? I'm also hearing, like, for some of you, starting a breathwork practice. What can that look like for you? Really simple practice that I do when I need it is breathing in the morning, right? But simply using a right nostril breath, covering the left nostril, and inhaling and exhaling through the right. Closing down the eyes, focusing on the brow point. You can even touch your third eye to further activate that. And that's an energizing breath. I've shared this before. We do the left nostril. That's a nighttime thing to help us relax. So maybe start with that this morning. Start learning how to breathe a little bit better, a little bit clearer, a little more intentional, so you can truly embody the person that you want to be in this new moon. One final card, prosperity lies ahead. All you got to do is breathe, hold the vision, and know that it's all working out. I love you.